There we go. That was the button I was needing to press. Whoops. Alright. Let's get away from this horn. Okay. It is 5:50 on a Monday. And I am only 21 minutes behind schedule. Alright, let me just reacquaint myself with the controls. Flashlight, or lamp. No tab. J for journal. Continuing to descent, that's right. And when was the last time I played this? It was Thursday. Yeah, and Saturday I played Dragon Ball. 1 second. I'll come back to Dragon Ball, likely tomorrow. But yeah, in the meantime, pick this back up. Let's get into it.
Quickly, Mantis, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the floodwaters continue to rise.
How very ominous. Oh, here we go, a note. No, I didn't do any fucking warm-ups. Anyway. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate, and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenburg infusion vitae to 1 part orgone monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can be then administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schneemann lamp can be used to activate the compound. But outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small... It can even unplug mics by accident via the stupid chair that keeps catching it. Okay, I'm adding that to the list of things I need to do. I need to upgrade this mic. This headset's killing me here. Anyway, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. I'm something of a professional myself. I have an idea where I can use that. I'm allowed to fuck around with that. Nice. Anyway, I saw a journal update. Give it. There is clearly another passage beyond this locked gate. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Yeah, I think I got an idea. Just gotta make sure not to shine a light on it. Get out of the way. I do say, I see why this is the more unpopular of the Amnesia games. I like it personally, but I can certainly see why people don't. It just plays different than Dark Descent. Or press this button. Can't press that button. Low temperature storage. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Slick. And a note. A warning. Inflamed it is. Burning it does. Bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my leg, blood and excrement. My lungs are in vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that, because of the changes. They ripple enter me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, pushed them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man so much blood and still live? Yippee, pneumatic tubes. Can I do another one? Aw. Whatever, I didn't want to do another one anyway. Sounds like someone's fucking about out here. It's probably that foul creature at my machine. Oh! Wow. Dark Descent, that would have just killed me. Oh, not there. Right there.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
That big thing should have gotten me that time. Not gonna lie. Holding pens, alright. Ollie Oxenfree, anyone in here? Locked door. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Do you have free potatoes? I can't pick them up. I'm gonna just leave that open. Got a gut feeling I might need that. Sounds happy down there. Oh boy, a note. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, and give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line. Livestock. Dull brown eyes, filthy skin, many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groanings as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them, my children. I whisper to their dreams, "You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again." Yeah.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
That door's locked too. Well, there's gotta be a way around. Ah, a way around. don't see me, do you? I think he hella sees me. But he's too damn slow to catch me. Yeah, I can take a call.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Uh-huh. Well, I know that fella up there is slow. I don't have to worry too much. Let me turn that off. I think he's going to see that. It's locked. That's probably bad to touch. And there's another one of them creatures nearby, I think. No, never mind. This anyway. August 4th, 1898. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with a sturgeon? Sturgeonine? After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced, however, damage occurred during or prior to the death was retained upon revival. Meaning the dog continued in an acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps. Yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Alright, well, I gotta figure out how to get past. Oh. He doesn't seem to care. He's gonna let me ride on past. You know, it's a real shame that, ah, shoot, I didn't even grab the thing. When I go back through all of that. Anyway, it's a real shame that, Amnesia Rebirth. It just lags so badly on PC. I don't know what's wrong with it. I gotta figure out a way to make it work. So alas, on this little journey of me playing horror games, I might have to skip over Rebirth and hope that Bunker runs on PC. I'll turn that off. Oh. That's locked behind me. Ooh, nice soft locked. Oh, come on, man. I have no way to run. Unless you want to open a door for me. You know, being a kind sport. Open a door or two and you and I can have a chase sequence. Just a wee one. Nope, he cares not for the chase sequence. Shoot. There's only 2 routes to take, right? 'Cause that's locked. So I need what? Compound X? What should have been in the other place, because that's low temperature storage. Should have been in holding pens. But the doors are locked. I didn't quite see what I needed to grab. Come on, let me in. Whatever. Oh, there we go. Now that one opened. It seems that other fella isn't here. What was I looking for again? Compound X, probably in the same container, sealed as is. Just gotta find it. I imagine it's upstairs. Somewhere. Hanging about. Yeah, perhaps right here. Stupid. Yeah, don't check next to the tube. That'd be too easy, man. Whatever. Load it. Third one? Oh, okay, I see. It's going centrifuge into the other one. Boop. Oh, we seal in this place. A little bit excessive. A tinge overkill. Think I get hurt if I touch that? Oh, too late. Oh, now I have myself an effective jar of acid here. Hold on to that. A heavy brew. I have the compound. It hisses and it steams in its container like some sort of living thing, a witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made of glass. Strange choice, unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with the so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. I mean, typically they'll put acids in a jar, or not a jar, a glass container, as it can't eat glass. Well. I guess my lantern's on enough, but this one is. Get that lamp away from me. Ooh, a small panic attack for my character.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
A lack of handrails tells me this is truly a Victorian era. This leaking world. And the rhododendrons seem to be taking over the gardens by the wall. I could dig them for you. No, no, get out. Get out of this house. You leave them be. Rhododendron. I have never heard of that flower. Or plant. Speaking of plants, it seems I planted my ass directly into this floor. Ooh, a note. And more lanterns. October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded dehaired and scalped, ready for gambroiling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and a series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is one of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from a certain area of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas, and the requirement for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection, regulated by the boiler, and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction, and superheated vapors in another.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Sick. Not only do I get to touch that and get like 5 different diseases, I can also touch that and get eaten by the eel down there. Truly the trade-off of all trade-offs. What was that? I'm not interested in finding out. Where the hell am I? Sluice 1, Sluice 2, and a note for my troubles. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped to the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Callum, and I am no Elihu. At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by freezing the temperature of the two towers. Up here, where their air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and the duality tears them asunder. As the other place flies from their cells, and their vitae splinters, they live sporadically, torn from one world to the other, and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world. Then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected area sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter these damned places for now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. I'm gonna pull this lever now. Let's do that. It's not a lever. I didn't pull it. Oh, I've been getting a phone call.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
What is this we business? You were all talking about those children. I guess. Well, no, that makes no sense to me. Ah, whatever. I'm not touching that. Man, I hate to see him leave, but I love to watch him go. Can't touch that. Probably shouldn't touch it either, frankly. Oh, you had no one of them creatures down there. I don't want to really associate with those either, to be honest. Oh, I am going the right way. Heck yeah. Sluice Gate 1. Didn't I just pull one? I thought. I won't hit this gramophone here, even if it has been in the dirt.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement? And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return. Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Well, this benefactor who's seen many a civilization fall was likely that one fella from the previous game who sat there without pants at the final boss fight. I'm glad I am very little known, else I would have some issues with... Ooh, no, I've placed it on YouTube. Perhaps I should go back and censor that. I'm gonna leave that guy be. He seems to be doing important work. February 17th, 1899. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" They said, "Yes, Daddy. Yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of steel-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco, serpents that thrive about the steps, a palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this, here, this is where the king sat, and this is where the priests lived. This house, this is the house of the dead, and here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill enough blood to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. Yeah, listen, Manus, I think you're just kind of being a little bit of a weirdo, man. I think you've made people into pigs. And now you're just kind of trying to justify it. Oh boy, a new journal. Mandus, post-diluvian. That's it. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making their way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames where they belong, and clear the path to the center of the machine. Get away, Papa.
Sit, Papa. You're so near now.
I don't see me anyway finish this game today. That. Then that. Then that. There we go. Now we're moving. And we're still just hanging out in the sewers. Ooh. What does my journal say about the nests of wretches? Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I'm sure somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business. And yet, I watch them sleep, eat, play as they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I have seen, the chairs, the cages. I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. Close that behind me. He's gonna hang out down there? Okay, well, why don't I give you some privacy? Hello? Yep, he's hanging out in there. The options are numerous. Perhaps I close the door behind me. I'm surprised one of these things hasn't tried to jump out at me. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I bought Outlast. Oh, shoot. Maybe that's the one that replaces this. Small amnesia break after that. Alternate between Outlast, Dragon Ball, and Elden Ring. That might be a play. It's a weird collection of games, but fuck it. When in doubt, left. Ooh, I have broken a leg. Do I have to go up? Oh, there we go. Now we're moving again. A lot of ladders in the service tunnel. In fact, why even make these things tubular? In fact, why not just have a staircase? Fallen into the next area. From tide to spine. He placed his head in the vise and spun the wheel until the skull cracked and his thoughts leaked onto his shoes. It relieved the pressure for a while, but it soon returned. That's a pretty gnarly visual. See a gramophone up ahead. What have you to say about this current circumstance, sir?
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mendes. You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean. And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer. Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
And smother it with steam. This whole place has had a nice little steampunk vibe. Sewers notwithstanding.
He's here! He's here!
I will say the small Victorian children are just running deeper into this facility, and maybe
I said you'd come.
it's a little annoying. I'll best not mess around with the evil things.
Ahead, the trickled to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
There they were. Don't quite like how there's all that liquid underneath me. A bad feeling it certainly gives. It sounds like they're quite active down there. It keeps books in a shelf next to the sewer, next to this weird turbine engine thing. Sure, all wheels are in place for correct operation of pumps. Oh, we doing mechanical stuff? Looks like everything's already in place. That's probably a door somewhere I gotta go through. More flooded stuff. Valves and pipes. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labors for the promised reward of my darling children. Water, man. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Too many catwalks. Ugh. It's back here, though. Goes down, I'm gonna go check the other route then. I just knew that was gonna happen, man. All those catwalks were leading up to something, I knew it. Main pump controls. First try, first try. Pump it louder, pump it louder. Looks like it's working. What's down here exactly? How close to the edge can I see? Oh, I fell in it. Fuck. Oh, would you look at that? Quickest puzzle solve I think I have had. Yeah, don't lean close to the ledge, please. Next time. I don't even know why I decided to do that. Not this way. Nope, not that way either. Where the hell am I going? Looks like everything's about where I need it to be. My question is, where do I need to be? Am I sure it's not back here? I don't see anything down there. If it's neither of those, then it must be down here. Hopefully nowhere near those things. Oh yeah, here we go. Roll me into the airlock. It's a very involved process. It's nice and quiet in here instead. Or a broad chair down here has the right idea. The children dancing. He obsessively scans the newspaper and periodicals for new inventions. They are the architecture to evaluate us all, he proclaims. Edwin and Enoch just play on, unaware. Very tight corridors. The heart of the machine. And when they first said Daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul and two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. Damn, I'm only 46 minutes in. No unauthorized person to enter this facility by order of the management. Management schmanagement, do you know who I am?
And we came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
What is this man talking about?
For your children, Mandus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Behold, a machine for pigs. Oh yeah, the door's this way.
Oh, dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
First things first, what is that? Control room. Okay, before I touch that. Damn, how do you even make this shit? Like, secret. I mean, I guess it's a lot of assumptions to make. I don't suppose he ever said this was a secret.
I tried. I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn, all to save them.
Ah, control room it is. Downstairs, hang a left. Down the hall, behind the door. The control room. And it opens inwards.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Oh, we hella kill our kids. Oh, I see. Oh, I saw a control panel up there, but let me see what's down here first. "15 ladders. Danger. Compound X. Highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. What flavor is it? Am I putting the control rods in, or am I taking them out? Oh, the only one closed is, None of them. I'm going back upstairs. I'm going to press buttons till something happens. There is a control panel full of switches. And I'm going to press all of those switches. Every single switch. Oh, look, at least they have guardrails. Beep. Beep. Okay, I only move one at a time. That's a design flaw. And pull the last switch. Now all the machines are flipped, so let me go back to the room. Ignition control. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon those skywalks. I'm coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you.
Quickly, quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces turn. No, Mandus, they suffocate. They suffocate.
Daddy, Daddy!
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Oh, the doors are being sealed behind me. Behold, the machine
I
affixed the
live.
dubstep
I
machine.
breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys. Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Madness. Saboteur. There are feats of engineering contained herein that would make even those clever fellows at the Institute reel with envy. Oh, it's...
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
December 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is and what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this tiny cogwheels and clockwork, intricate machines to serve and function that, upon reflection, we might be, or we might set to a new task. Yet a man defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until these children of his soul turn in new motion, and that he may awaken to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart. As I reach my hands up to the exposed wires, I ask myself this. Is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Pressure regulation. That's a good place to start. Journal. Betrayed. So it is done. The saboteur is me. And the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape to my own bifurcated heart. Steam Van X, that's
Where
all
are
no
they?
pressure.
Where are my children?
Why'd you ask, Landers? You know the answer, Vader.
I'm gonna break everything here now. August 31st, 1899. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, when it drifts like a dust through the air, lodges into pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut down the pressure and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fight away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back to the system. But then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the coolant mess. Survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places when these complex through these pipes. I smile. Tell them I am so proud. And then I feed them to the pigs. That's all fucked up.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Oop, down the ladder.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Can't see shit. I can only see a lot of shit. December 1st, 1899. There's a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon where you did get born holding. Ever so painfully for mommy dear, but grasped so hard it was in the little screaming red fist. Better you use your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole in into the clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what have I become? What door? Locked. What door? I'll be taking that. Don't mind me. Get mad all you want, creatures. I'm breaking this place. Steam vent access only at low pressure. How can I make the pressure low? We break a couple of pipes. Pressure regulator. Some form of steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic. Certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of this entire engine. That should cause the system pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat. I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be undertrodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the overman. Now it's time to break shit. It is, after all, just one of those days. I'll be taking that. I think I know where this is going. Pressure regulation number one. Oh, that's too wide. Well, would you look at that? Ooh. I do believe he has seen me. I think I need to get to the elevator or the ladder. See you later, buddy. I'm making my great escape. Journal entry. Into the pipes and out of the engine. Now quickly, through the pipes before the pressure returns and they fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarl itself about me, its unholy, inhumane mind coiled and slick, and it sends its dark tendrils through its conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets. I will fetch help. I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal this evil deep underground forever. Get me out of here.
This is your doing, Mandus. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Yeah, it just doesn't have the same vibe as Dark Descent. Anything to save them. You profit by this, we make you escape forever. You slit the throat, bleed out the pig, and release into the curdle, that you set your species free. boy, we doing fireworks? Oh, already 4th of July? I didn't realize they celebrated that in Britain. Hey, you're not supposed to be up here. That didn't sound like fireworks. Alrighty. That was hawking.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Hey man, no hawking. Maybe at least cover your... Yeah, let me just... No handle on this door. Silence and hard work are the roads to heaven. Wow. It's all dystopian. I mean, the hard work part's fine, but the whole shut up and work thing's a little...
Mandus, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Oh, steal this guy's note. October 25th, 1899. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans in the world of thankful. Disappear. And a gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension. These so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them. Then we will feed from them. Where'd this guy even get rockets? Ain't it like 18-something? I don't think any rocket launcher's really been invented by then.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. For the pile will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world.
God forgive me, what have I unleashed? I stand and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars and sickening beasts and screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below for the slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient of Compound X must be. I also understand this. It's my responsibility now. I must find a way back to the heart of the machine and complete what I had started. How the hell do I get back underground? An answer. Probably not that way. Probably not that way either. No, never mind. Was that way. Up the stairs, go down the stairs. Oh, jeez, it really is.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
gave this guy access to the intercom speaker? Shit, you really can't just buy bull horns off of Amazon today, can't you?
Fit only for the slaughtering now.
Come on, man. I'm trying to run, I really am. My character has a slow sprint speed. Wait, you gonna catch me, buddy?
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
This voice actor sounds familiar. Just can't put my finger on it, though. Boxfort. Hell yeah. Huge explosion. Questionable, hell yeah. I swear, this is going to take me all the way to where I needed to be the first time. Farming the world. The missing vein, I see this now. We must find them. These scrolls, these old words written upon metal rods that glow in the half-light, the dusk. This gloaming. Gosh, this machine's very loud. Close that behind me. I don't want to hear all that junk. Oh, would you look at that? Mandus Processing Company. I'll pop up there in a split second. Let's just go. No naked flames, no unshielded electrics. Do. I don't know what that's going to do, but I just imagine it's going to explode. Journal. Spark plug. The electrification must be lethal to the touch. Now to confound the machine and flood the system. This time not with sewage, but with boiling, sparking liquid death. I don't know quite what I've done.
But will they be free?
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The worthy? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
This vile concoction, this Compound X, is the arterial blood of this horror. Boiled, it creates the steam that drives pistons, but here it is freezing and flows about the components to keep them cool. Why should it be that the deeper I go, the cooler it becomes? What great process generates such heat that the machine must quench it with a cocktail of blood and effluent? so I need something stronger than what I got. Or you know what? Just chuck this thing down there. I may be pretty stupid. I don't quite understand how to fix things, but I really do know how to break them. I don't know what a fluid is. I think it has something to do with languages. Oh, that's broken. Hypothetically, is that water down there or no? Now there we go. I don't think I need to go back that way. I might have to go back that way. Unless you want to supply me an alternative route. Yes. Ooh. What can I say? Sucks to suck. See, no Saboteur can match up to me. I'm gonna flip all these switches randomly. Ooh, that's broken. Anything else I can break while I'm here? Oh boy, more switches! Guards kind of suck. For all honesty, this guy's sleeping on the job.
I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Magnus. My great works are almost begun.
Don't fall down that.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery. Sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
Gotta hand it to him. But I like the imagery. A lot of the dialogue's pretty good. Just not a huge.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders! We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
Ah, yes, so the professor is most certainly dead.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Oh, heck yeah, we got an elevator in the middle of a pool of blood. With only a couple of dead guys here next to it. Descend. So what, the third elevator? The veil lifts, the bride is waiting. The man eats the pig, and the pig is eaten by the machine. The man is eaten by the machine. This is as it ever will be.
My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Oh, so the machine has sentience. And access to an intercom system. Somebody revoke that guy's access to that. Quite sick of hearing my own voice. Vacuum eviscerators.
Why did you take my children?
I, Mandus, of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
Mandus Processing Company. Oregon distribution tanks. Maintenance access. This place is a vibe. Heavy machinery with stone walls and castle gates. I'm a sucker for architecture like this. Oh, looks like he has killed another pig down there. And that one has a phase, phase shifter or some shit. A thing from Titanfall. Phase dash, I know that's the Titan ability. Regardless, he has one of them, and I don't like my odds. Oh, come on. Don't close it on me like that. Alright, I'll waltz in here. Fellas, quick. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Was that it? Was that the big boss fight? I threw 2 levers and he stopped existing? Ugh. Whatever, man. Electrogravitic suppression. I like your big words, funny man. I can't even spell gravitic. Oh, is that thing still around? Slash alive? Cool bug fact. I don't really want to find out, so I'm going to move on. Madness descending amongst the spirits. As the Aztecs believed they could avert the apocalypse through sacrifice, history tells us they failed. The tragedy was that they simply could not spill enough blood in time. I already read this, like 15 notes ago. Like, damn near an hour ago.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan. Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become? I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
'28th of December, 1899. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I look at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling and then swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love, a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him, and myself as well?
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
I guess I'm out here now. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's running at me. Oh, shoot. Oh. Double shit. Oh, come on. That's my only death. So if I go this way... He's grabbing me, I heard him. Oh, come on. I could do without the teleporting around, frankly. Human heart. Get me out of the center of this. Inward opening doors on a catwalk's gotta be some sort of crime. Can't go there. Can't go around here. Nor there. Oh, uh-huh. And this is making my eyes feel funny.
I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Jump. Small breakage. Minimal fracture.
Oh, God help me. I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I.
Madness, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Now, we got you read up some freaky shit. Where's the buttons on the side? How can I New Vegas you? I'm not seeing a way to directly New Vegas him. Can't open the journal, can't fuck with any of these machines. as I walk this way.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century will do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
I don't know why I gave the robot a intercom system. Really should just let him in there without a mic.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
I think we'll be fine, buddy.
Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
Oh boy, the ride has handlebars. Not quite sure I like these arms things going near me, but whatever. I want to hit the button now and hope that these things don't mangle me. I wonder if there are multiple endings to this game.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
Alright, that's it. Amnesia Machine for Pigs. A little torn on what game I play next. Why don't I skip this part? Anyway, a little torn on what game replaces this one. I've still got to play Dragon Ball, and I think that will be what I'm playing tomorrow, in fact. And then for Wednesday, let me think here. Wednesday, what do I want to do Wednesday? Probably Elden Ring, if I had to guess. So we'll do Dragon Ball tomorrow. Elden Ring Wednesday. Either Dragon Ball again Thursday or a completely different game. And I'll be off Friday because I have a doctor's appointment. That sounds like an alright sketch. Well, that was Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. I think it was an alright game. The other one was a better one. I haven't bought Bunker yet. I probably should do that, but we'll hold off on me getting Bunker. Yeah, for I'm not sure how long, but we'll play it later on. Alright, so, well, I guess I'm out of here. That rolled for almost 2 hours. I'll take it. I'm out of here, and I'll see you later.